Hey, what's up? Welcome to another video on the DeFi rail. Today we're going to do a slightly different video than usual, so let's get right into the video. In today's video, we will be going over my view on the DeFi landscape and how I see the general state of the market developing. First of all, before I start things off, I have been trading through DEXs for quite a while now, so I feel like I have a pretty decent understanding of how the market works. With that being said, this video will be about how I view DeFi and the market in general at this point. During the 2021 bull market, DeFi has definitely showcased its worth to the world. I feel like Pancakeswap brought DeFi to an even broader public in comparison to Uniswap. Although Uniswap still remains the foundation for how DeFi has formed to what it is today, Pancakeswap made it more accessible due to it being on the Binance Smart Chain, especially for retail. For this, there are a couple of reasons. One, sending over funds is almost seamless via Binance. All you have to do is enter your wallet address and you're good to go to trade on the Binance Smart Chain. The other reason is the low cost of transactions on the Binance Smart Chain compared to Ethereum. Especially during the meme coin mania, Binance Smart Chain fees remained low, making it the go-to place for retail. Which is also the reason I've personally decided to mainly focus on the Binance Smart Chain. I personally feel it is still the most accessible place for retail to get started with DeFi. There are an abundance of projects, and if you know where to look, trading on the Binance Smart Chain can be really lucrative. The fact that there are easy to navigate launchpads such as DXSale and PinkSale really do help to make trading coins and tokens easy for new market entrants, and is why I love the Binance Smart Chain and make almost all of my crypto review videos about launches on the Binance Smart Chain. With that being said, and as you can probably tell, the Binance Smart Chain is my preferred layer 1 chain. Of course, there are other chains like Ethereum, Solana and Phantom, but I feel like the Binance Smart Chain is where the most opportunity lies for newer market entrants, as I feel that projects on other layer 1s are more complex, have different purposes, and most of all are harder to navigate for the average DeFi participant. I'm not saying that there are no opportunities on these chains, in fact, quite the contrary. However, there is a higher barrier to entry in my opinion. I guess I'm rambling on a lot about DeFi, but if there are a couple of things I want to get across is that I feel DeFi is here to stay and is still in its growth phase. Especially during this bear market, the lesser projects are getting weeded out. The ones that remain will prevail in the next bull run. Choosing these projects won't be easy, but will definitely yield some good return. The reason many projects will get weeded out are either the tokenomics are unsustainable or roadmaps are unrealistic, resulting in teams abandoning the project. Another reason for DeFi staying is smart contracts. Smart contracts form DeFi and set DeFi apart from centralized finance and traditional finance. What is possible with certain projects is determined in the code of smart contracts, which might not seem that determining of DeFi being here to stay. However, as we have seen with the Celsius loans, the loan to MakerDAO has been paid back first. Why? Because in order to receive back the collateral, the loan has to be paid off because of what's written in the smart contracts code. This goes to show how powerful and absolute DeFi is, and also shows the potential of how traditional finance could shift over to DeFi because of how absolute the execution of smart contracts are. Of course, this also has some downsides, but personally I feel the upsides far outweigh the downsides, but I guess that's for another video. Moving on to the general crypto market and my views on it at the moment. As we all know, we are currently in a bear market, and the general view that Bitcoin and crypto were the ultimate hedge against inflation have proven false. Crypto has fallen into the category of high risk assets, causing crypto to correlate to what's happening in the general stock market, meaning that macroeconomic factors such as inflation, rate hikes and the strength of fiat currencies all have an impact on the crypto market. But I do think crypto will eventually decouple from traditional markets, as cryptocurrencies not only bring use case and transparency to the table, but most crypto are also deflationary, which leads to scarcity, which leads to an increase in price as long as there is demand. As long as there remains interest in developing new use cases within crypto, it's here to stay and take a part of TradFi to the blockchain. Now I mention blockchain, the lack of transparency in traditional finance is another reason why I see crypto getting a larger adoption than it has at the moment. The crypto market may be down at the moment, but my long-term outlook for crypto still remains bullish. The fairly easy access to crypto, the transfer speeds and the trading of cryptocurrencies are definitely here to stay. Once proper regulations are in place, crypto could explode in adoption. A couple of last things I want to mention are that 1. Crypto is a zero-sum game in the end, meaning that when trading there will be losers, as unlike the real economy where money can be printed and companies can be bailed out by the government, that is not the case for crypto. One thing I do know for sure is that the current services related to blockchain are here to stay, such as audit companies. And 2. Even though I'm bullish on crypto, you have to understand that it's still very niche, as it is a competitor of the way traditional finance works, which is built upon trust. Like traditional finance, you could say that prices are fictive, as the liquidity will never match the market cap. It's based on speculation, which isn't per se a bad thing, but also means that crypto will likely coexist with the real world, which is the creation of goods and services through physical products. Humans need to eat and want material things. That's just the way things are, which is why I think governments and fiat are here to stay, and crypto, like traditional markets, will coexist with the economy of goods and services. That's not to say that crypto doesn't have the potential to fully take over the way financial markets work. If anything, I feel that the fact that crypto is zero-sum, unnecessary debt is avoided, but how the world works without debt, I don't know, I'm afraid. Before I end off the video, a quick recap. DeFi is here to stay because of the innovation that can take place, how absolute smart contracts are, and the power it gives to users and developers of DeFi. For the general market, the transparency into things as liquidity and the use of funds are here to stay, and the coexistence between value creation, monetary value based on trust, and the zero-sum nature of crypto could prove to be beneficial to economic systems, especially during times of recession. For now, the general crypto market remains correlated to traditional finance, but maybe once the Ethereum merge happens, the true decoupling could happen. That was it for my thoughts on crypto and DeFi. A totally different kind of video, but I had a lot of fun making this. Sorry if the video was a mess. As always, all opinions and thoughts in this video are my own, and nothing in this video was financial advice, and you should always do your own research. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.